baseball from Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's the first game in the month of July between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. The Rangers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. And now in the box, Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Sanchez.
The pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling. Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
The 0-2 once more. Dribbled up the line. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
1 out now, 1 out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the 2nd out. Ready now for Baltimore. Candelario. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Candelario.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hey, come on now, come on.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and up next is Heston Kjerstad.
The right fielder, Heston Kjerstad.
Nobody out now, nobody out.
First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Here we go, boys.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Ruchman digging in now.
Ruchman.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Comes in with an average of 265. 10 home runs and 38 runs batted in. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. Ruchman is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Ramon.
So now to the plate, Ramon Urias. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play.
Hey, 2 down.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 1-0. Ready now is number 83. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got a feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So coming to the plate, Jahmai Jones. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Hey, where's the 1 now?
First pitch of the AB now. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes now.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Number 38.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Stepping in now, number 38. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Jones, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Gets the fastball by him here,
No
and he's
ball,
in
2
control.
strikes.
0-2. And it's fouled away.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Diego Sanchez.
0-1.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's
Here we
strike
go,
1.
guys. Let's go.
A runner on first with 2 away. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's
down
pounding
now.
the zone.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hits softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles lead 1. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Vavrek.
You know, these
That's
next couple
shortstop.
innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something
0-1
going on
again.
offense to keep pace, even though it's early. I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, come on now. Here we go. Got no one out now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Next batter is Candelario. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Candelario.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
That one looked like it
one
could
ball, 1
easily
strike.
have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Aye.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Heston
Now
Kerstad
batting,
digging
right
in
field.
now. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
2 down now.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're down 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Ruchman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Heading out towards shallow right. Mieses is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. In now for the O's, Ramon Urias struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. One out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Now batting, number 83.
In now, number 83, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Here we go. Runner, yes.
Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he steals second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
The designated hitter.
Into the box, Jahmai Jones. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Ball and 2 strikes now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Still 2-2. From the stretch. Popped him up. Solak calls for it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate is number 38. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Come on, fellas. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting, the center fielder, Diego Sanchez.
To the plate now, Diego Sanchez. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Plays it first here.
The windup and the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Now batting, shortstop, Vavrek.
At the plate now, Vavrek, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The 0-1 delivery.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, 2 away now.
Pulled toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail here 4-0. Stepping in, Candelario. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Candelario.
And a ball 1-0.
Hey, no outs here.
A ball and a strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
That ball went out.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Come on, guys.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So here's the cleanup hitter, Heston Kjerstad. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And there are 2 away now. Up next, Ruchman as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Come on, guys.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Ramon Urias is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
2 out here and a runner at second.
2 outs here. 2 outs.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 2-out double left stranded. More from Baltimore after this. So now here is number 83. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see, he's had a great first half as he leads the AL in that department. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jahmai Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Stay ahead, stay ahead.
Here's the first pitch.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So next to bat will be number 38, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball
2-1. All even now, 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Orioles nothing. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Diego Sanchez. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And that's out number one. So next to hit is Vavrek. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
This one's down to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Digging in, the switch hitter, Candelario. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Two down there.
And now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Baltimore down to their final strike. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Rangers wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Jay Mack.